Your safety and basic first aid knowledge can save lives, including your own. Many helpers get hurt because they think that safety is optional. But if you become the victim, then you cannot help anybody. Good intentions cannot protect you, but preparation does. Safety mistakes can turn small problems into emergencies. So you cannot help others unless you take the precautions and make sure that you are safe. I've seen many volunteers in my line of business rush into a situation without thinking. No safety briefing, no plan, no awareness. So, one injury, and I remember this incident really happened to me. One injury shut us down. Everybody was panicking. Everybody didn't know what to do. We froze because somebody got hurt and the work stopped. We don't want the work to stop, not and usually the work don't stop because of lack of care or but it's a lack of preparation. So we learn the lesson on the ground. Safety is not fear. Safety is responsibility. I can say it like this: if you don't prepare for safety, that is in responsibility, and your responsibility becomes the emergency of someone else, and that is not fair. So one unsafe action can shut down the entire mission. Lesson number one: know the risk before you ask. Every location has risk. Every location, without any exception. It can be health, it can be traffic, it can be crowds, it can be conflict. Ask what can go wrong here. And by asking what can go wrong in a certain situation is not because you're being negative, but it's because you are taking precautions. Follow local safety, always the rules and regulations of the place, never improvise safety. And if you don't know the risk, you're going to become the risk your own. Lesson number two: learn basic first aid. And I'm not exaggerating. You don't need to be a doctor. You don't need to be a nurse. You need basics like what happens when somebody is bleeding. Are you going to faint? What happens if somebody is fainting? How about dehydration? How about having a shock? Hygiene matters. Clean hands save lives, and small actions prevent big damage. Basic first aid can save a life, so before you do anything, make sure you enrich your knowledge on first aid. Lesson number three: protect your mental health, and that is a biggie for me. Crisis work affects your emotions. I've seen many with good intention volunteers. They get so much emotionally charged when they come to a crisis situation. So stress, trauma, and getting very tired, exhausted are real. So talk to someone, take breaks. Taking break is not a weakness actually, because strong aid workers know how to rest. Find time to rest, because if you are not in a position to work, just get some rest and then you go to work. And burnout sometimes, it's inevitable. So avoid burnout and don't ignore the possibility of getting burned out. And then get practical. Learn basic first aid before you go to any field work. No emergency contact and exit plans. Never work alone if it is unsafe. Watch your stress level daily. And safety is part of being professional. We expect volunteers to be professional. So I challenge you today. Learn basic first aid actions, one, two, three, whatever. Write down the risk in your work area. Decide how you will respond if something happens. And preparation, remember that preparation saves times, energy, and lives. And never forget, safety is not slowing down the work. Safety is what allows the work to go on. If you feel like this video helps you, like it, share it with somebody, and become a subscriber.